Oh, well, that's not good. Flat tire. That's a good thing. First part of the day when you're getting out and getting to work. All right, guys, what's going on? Al with Al's Lawn Care here. Today I am a little off kilter. It is Monday, but it is already 20 minutes after 1. The reason it's so late before I've done anything today is I was waiting for the snow to melt. If you follow me on Instagram, you know we had some snow over the weekend. It stuck around all day yesterday. Today it is now 49 degrees, so it's pretty much gone. There's still areas that have it, but not too bad. Anyways, I was going to wait for the snow to melt off and then go mow some grass. But the plans changed. Somebody called me up and they had contacted me about a month ago, I think, and they wanted an estimate for some tree trimming, some brush removal. I'm not sure what all it is, but they said they were going to get back with me, and they didn't, so I didn't think, I thought they must have went with somebody else, but I got a call from them this morning and they still want the estimate, so I am going to go do that now instead, and hopefully it stays a little bit warm and we'll do some mowing tomorrow. Maybe we even get some done this afternoon. I'm not sure yet. I'll just have to see how it goes once, but anyways, that's where we're headed now. Alright guys, I just met with the property manager. I guess he's in charge of the HOA here. And this is a big job. I'm not sure if I'm really equipped to handle this. It's a lot. Might not be that bad, but here's what the situation is. There is this driveway. It's a long driveway, and as you can see, we've got trees overgrowing the pathway, and he just wants them trimmed back the whole length of this driveway. He said they don't necessarily have to be trimmed all the way to the top of them, but a good 15 feet up. So yeah, it's a lot. This is going to take me some time to figure out what my estimates will be. He said he's getting quotes from several different people, so I don't figure we'll end up with this job, just because yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it goes once. I'm gonna get started and just go through and add up all this stuff and how much time it'll take. This is a lot. It's a lot of work, but we'll see once. Alrighty guys, I just finished walking the whole driveway, getting a look at what actually needs to be done, and show you my sophisticated note-taking right here. Some quality. I think the camera is reversed, so you can't see what I've written and stuff. Not that it's very clear handwriting anyways, but basically just a tally sheet of stuff that I need to do. Over here on this side, we've got large pine trees that I need to trim. We've got large trees, we've got small trees, we've got saplings over here, and then along this side is small trees that are just going to be taken out. So as you can see from my sophisticated note-taking methods, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So I'm gonna go figure up some prices, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it would be that bad because it's all right beside the road. It's not like we'd have to haul brush for a long ways. I don't know. We'll see once. We'll see once. I'll show you this driveway as we're going out. My windshield is dirty, so maybe I'll stick you out the window and show you this long driveway. Needs to be done. Alrighty, as you can see, it's a long driveway with some problems. They just want to make sure that there's nothing hanging over the roadways that's going to cause problems when we get like ice storms or something like that, or a lot of snow, to really weigh the branches down. The problem they're running into during the winter is the branches are coming down and hitting the vehicles as they're driving in. So we need to take care of that for them, I guess. Yeah, we'll put together an estimate and see what they say. All right, Tuesday morning, we're gonna go do some mowing today. That's the plan, anyways. We're gonna go check the one yard that I haven't been able to do for like 3 weeks, and if it's still too wet, we're just gonna do everything in there that we can do. We may not be able to do the whole thing, but we're gonna see what we can get done. We need to make some progress on it, or else, well, I guess the growing's pretty much done now, but it would still be good to get that one done. So we'll see what we can do. All right, we got out here to this yard that we haven't been able to mow for a long time, and look at what we've got going on here. Water just running through the yard. Ugh, my goodness, that's soaking wet. Water over here. This is just soaked. It's it's so squishy. It's still soaked. There's no way. There's no way. Well, I don't know, guys. There's just no way we can do it. Look. Look over here. Look. There is, like, no way we can do this. At least it's not crazy out of control. I mean, it's high and it needs mowed, but like, it's not at unacceptable levels yet. It's pretty bad. Needs mowed. For this time of the year, it's awful, but I mean, it is what it is. Well, that's disappointing. I guess since we can't do that yard, we'll head over to that other big one that I showed like 2 videos ago, I think. Maybe it was last video. I don't remember. Anyways, it's that big yard that we've only mowed once before. We'll go over there, check it out. We're fairly close to it. We'll go try and get that one mowed up for today. Man, this is just a pretty neck of the woods. Look, it's actually woods. Oh, I am hilarious, man. But yeah, seriously, it's pretty back here. This would be a nice area to live in. Alrighty, here we are again. Stripes are still showing up from the last mow, which was 2 weeks ago. So that's good. Still have not gotten a new key for the gate, so we're going to go through the woods again. Guys, I think the Kubota is going to be with us for a bit, so we should probably give it a name. I'm not sure what a good name would be, so drop it in the comments below, guys, your suggestions for the Kubota. Let me know. got a start on it. Anyways, those stripes aren't too bad, especially considering I'm mowing one-handed. I don't have a mount on this mower anywhere, not really a good place for it, so I am holding the camera with one hand and running the mower with the other one. Makes it a bit difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and mow up the rest of this property. That tree is a gigantic pain. That tree is a gigantic pain. And those up through there are also gigantic pains. Most of them are apple, smaller ones. And if you've ever mowed around an apple tree, you know why they're such a pain with the low branches. And let me tell you, apple trees are deceptive. You would look at the branch and you think, oh, well, that'll give if I just push it a little bit or whatever, so you don't really like try so hard to avoid them if you don't know. But they are stiff and they are knobby and they will tear you up if you're just like, oh, well, I can just run through this. That's a mistake with an apple tree. I tell you what, it took me way too long to learn that lesson. I've come home with way too many battle wounds from apple trees. And it's something that can be avoided if you're paying attention. And I'm just stupid like that. I tell you what, the first year I mowed, I had so many injuries from stupid stuff. It was ridiculous. Alrighty, guys, we got the property mowed up. You can see it back there. All that's left is the trimming, and there's not really much trimming. Basically, this week, all I'll need to do is trim up around the house, and a few odds and ends here and there, but probably only like 5 minutes worth, something like that. We've been here for 2 hours, approximately, give or take 10 minutes. So it's taking about as long as I expected it to. After that first mow, I think last time we were here for probably closer to 3 hours, just because of all the extra stuff and all the extra trimming that the last people hadn't been doing. But because I did such a thorough job with the trimming last week, and the yard wasn't used to having that trimming done, kind of shocked it. Plus this time of the year, it's not really growing like crazy. So this time around, not a ton of trimming. And I'm okay with that. Well, guys, we're here at the unlucky yard, and it may look like I've already mowed, but I haven't yet. There's a stripe. The rest of this is unmowed, except for the edge, obviously. Stuff is slowing down. This might be the last mow for this place. Well, guys, I just mowed another small one, and that's the last mow for the year for this one. It's pretty sad. It's a nice small one, just right beside the unlucky yard. So it makes the unlucky yard a lot more profitable having this one right here as well. Probably only like a quarter of a mile, half a mile down the road from the unlucky yard. But this is the first of my regular yards that said, you know, this is the last mow for the year. So sad, but I'm glad that we managed to last till the end of the year with them. Managed to keep them happy for the full year. So yeah. Well, guys, I guess we're gonna call it a day. We did the last yard plus another one. I didn't take any videos at the last two, just because it didn't work out. We'll just say that. So we're gonna call it a video, I guess. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.